All right, Councilwoman Lewis George, you just heard from the national level.
Yeah.
What does this mean in your interpretation on the local level here in D.C.?
Yeah, here on the local level, we're fighting the same fight, right? Every time we say we need to extend the eviction moratorium, we get flooded by landlords, by developers, by people wanting to put profit before people. And so everything they do on the national level impacts us on the local level. It impacts the funds that we get. It impacts the support that we have, especially here in D.C., where we don't have statehood. This is even more important. We may not have a vote in Congress, but we have our voices. And so I wanted to make sure people understood that while protests are happening here in our city or on the national level, D.C. has its own displacement, its own gentrification. 44 individuals have died from homelessness right here in the district. And so we have an obligation to extend the eviction moratorium. I said it every time. Housing is not only a human right, it is health care, it is safety. We have a moral obligation to make sure that the eviction moratorium is extended, and so that our residents know they are supported. We cannot continue to tell people to stay home and stay safe and not give them a home to stay in and not ensure that they can stay in their home. So for us here in D.C., we're having the same fight on a local level, having the same influences come in and try to impact representatives, and all of our humanity is connected in this nation. That is what this pandemic has shown us. Our humanities are connected. That's what a global pandemic shows us, that we have to do everything we can together, and making sure we extend this moratorium is a part of our humanity. It is a moral obligation. It is a policy failure not to do so.
Thank you, Councilman.
Thank you.
This is what the